Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sterling and this is SevTech. Now in the last episode we had gotten to the point where we almost can make leather. Now since the last episode I have taken the liberty to make quite a few more of these things so that we can get a lot more leather faster. We have a better area to put our leather. And I also got quite a bit more dried hide, and we're going to take that dried hide and we're going to turn it into leather here pretty soon. We will need more water to be able to do that, but let's take a look at where we need grain, as always. But yeah, so we're going to have that. That's going to be pretty cool. Berries. We're going to organize our inventory a little bit better. Do we have... Nope. Okay. So, since last episode, there was I got from one zombie, I got like 2-3 pieces of armor. So, as you can see in the bottom left, we have like a set of armor plus a little bit. Also, creeper blew up here, so I tried to cover it up best I could. But yeah, there's not much I could have done about that. Did you not? And my main weapon is out of hand because I had to put this in the exact wrong hand to put it. Yeah, that's right. Baked beetroot. I wonder if we grow this in empty plots. So if we were to go like that, if we were to grow this, I wonder if it would grow. Nope. Ah, dang. I was close. I almost made it so he didn't go off, but stupid creepers. I hate creepers more than anything else. Like, on a huge scale, too. Why? Why does that have to be a thing? Why? No! Don't go. Hate them. Make sure that nothing's on fire. Sorry, it's quite late at night, so I'll try to keep everything up. So what we gotta do is we need water, which is a pain. We need a bit of it. Dried hide and some of this resin, and look at that, we got some wet tanned hide. So we take that and it turns into leather, and we'll get leather eventually out of that. Why do I keep replacing my axe with stuff? That's not what we want to have happen, because this is my main defense against these guys. Okay, I'm gonna hunt creepers because they are a pain. Hate them so very much, and they all die. And something I found out and I had difficulty with since the last episode is that when you can fill up the whatever they're called, it's the little sacks that we fill up with water. You can fill them up with less water than a full bucket. So I tried to make this stuff. Well, that's the salted hide forever. Creeper oyster. Oh, well that poisoned me. That's fun. Little toot toot. Sounds like our boots broke. Sad, but that's okay. And so yeah, tried to make a bunch of that salted hide forever, and it never worked. And so yeah, but getting quite a bit of that. We do need more grain, and grain is again pain. Like to pick these guys up. There we go. Grind this down into some flour, make some dough, burn the bread. We need, I think, let's, because we actually, if I'm not mistaken, which I often can be, we walk faster when we're on the path. So we might want to do that. Let's combine these two. So we want to make a path to the water for when we are going out there. And yeah. And so let's do that. A little bit of the grunt work. But it'll make our travel so much faster and so much easier in the future. So it's kind of important to do it. You sounded like a creeper. Nope! Mother of everything holy. My goodness. I hate creepers. I feel like a mod in here has increased their explodey range because my gosh, they didn't used to be this hard to kill. Fruit we can do a little bit better on. Munching berries. Wow, it's full of useless crap. Get rid of that. And look at that. Do need to pick a bunch of dirt though, so we can remake the path. Probably need to make another shovel. Let's head back and do that. Yeah, see, look, we travel quite a bit faster on the dirt. Don't know what this stuff is. Glitching out and throwing me off my game. Okay. Sun's starting to come up. Let's go make that shovel. Get some berries in our system. Fruit's going up pretty nicely. There's a skeleton. Doing some funky stuff to our animals. Inventory sucks. Mud clump. That's fun. We need to pull out some of that and some of that. Make ourselves another shovel. And combine it with our old shovel to clear up the space. Go over to here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Make this into that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Take this salt. Slap it on in there. Plant twine. Nope. No place for this though. For that, we could do this. Merge with all the chests. And yeah. Take a bunch of this. Place it out there. And we got leather. Quite the achievement getting leather. That's a pain to get, but we got it. So let's continue making that path, make our travel a little bit faster. It's weird how much faster it actually is. Only all this grass that's stuck being in the way. Oh my gosh, come on. Don't want to mull over any plants. Come on. Oh, goodness. This is going to take forever. Okay, so I'm going to just leave that for off camera. Probably should have done that in the first place, but I wanted to get it started. But anyway, we got some stuff to do today. So according to our timeline, we need to get an atlas, but do we have any villagers? Or did they all end up dead? I'm worried that they may have already all ended up dead. Because if they all ended up dead, then that means we need to find a different village that has a person that does something. Whatever it's called. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, and the reason why these places are basically all replaced with wood is so that we can't steal anything from them. Yeah, look, they're all got killified. Well, that's a bummer. Major bummer. Ooh, lot of monster meat. We are doing better. Really need to get that grain up. But so we need to go on a couple. Oh, that's not like that. No, stop it. To get all this dried hide turned into some wet stuff. Let's get over there. Travel a little bit faster most of the way there. So, once we get this all this leather made up, we'll be able to create a tent, teepee, and in this teepee we'll be able to sleep at night, making it so we don't have to go through the pain of dealing with everyone. And so that's going to be really useful for us. So let's go with and make that much easier than we're out of water. Boom. Boom. Fill. And do this a couple more times. And then once we got the tan hide, look at that, we got 9 tan hide. And then we just take the tan hide and turn it straight into the leather. Nice. So once we get that figured out, we need to see what our next advancement is. I think that's getting horses. Horses is something that we will want to go out on an adventure to find, as well as the Darklands. In the Darklands, there is a couple of useful things that will be perfect for us in what we want to accomplish. The Darklands, certain dark tree will get us primal chests, and with the primal chests, we'll be able to make some other things. So let's take some saplings. I think it was. We got a compass to make. Right there, nature's compass. So if we want to make that, we need some wood and a flaked bone. Got plenty of bones around here. And flaked, yes. Get that flaked bone. These sharp bones we don't want. Now we can just same as that. one flint. Right in there. We need some wood. Some fully okay wood. And trying to plant the oak trees again as we were doing last episode, more so than everything else, because the oak we can actually take it and skin it for the resin, to make some of the resin. We got so much monster jerky. We got so much of that monster jerky. I had to place that right there because this was starting to burn all the wood, and that's not something we want. So, we need to take some trees, place them in all four corners. Some oak wood, and then a flaked bone. And we got a compass. Now, Darklands, that's what we want. And that'll point us to the Darklands. So Darklands is that way. And we also should make a saddle. So if we come saddle. So just in case we come upon any of the things, need some string if we want to do that. How to make the leather strip. Get some of that going on. Perfect. We take the leather strip and some string. String down. Leather strip. Got one, and we need 3 to make ourselves a saddle. So in all reality, it takes 4 leather to make 1 leather saddle. And it's going to take a bunch more to make that tent that we wanted to make. So we can take a nap during the worst part of the nights. That's something that has always bothered me in Minecraft, is the fact that you can't craft saddles. But now we got a saddle, and we should have gotten an investment for that. Oh, but we need to make a lead. Let's first make the tent, make sure we have enough leather for it, which I believe we do. We need some sticks on the inside, I believe, and then leather on the outside. We have just barely enough. And there's our tent. We can sleep at night, finally. Look at that. We got ourselves a tent. And so now we need to make more leather. And to get ourselves more leather, to get that lead, we need to kill some animals. Unless we've got some animals out here, like that piggy we can kill. And I totally just dropped my pickaxe. I tend to like to kill these guys rather than the guys in my plant, not plants. Plant is what we're grabbing. No, we actually don't need that. I'm an idiot. Because these guys you have to breed them, and it's a whole thing. But once we get to the totems, we can actually breed them a lot easier. Okay, got that. No, come on. Almost. There we go. We want those hides. Doesn't matter about anything else. Just the hides. Chopping off their heads. Real nice. Real quick. And we got all this food ready to be harvested. And our inventory is full, so it can't necessarily be harvested. Plant fiber, some rocks. Get rid of all that. Pick up this potatoes and beetroots. Probably should clear our inventory of some of this stuff. We can get more oak bark. Now we need that wood. Don't really need. I should probably clear. So much stuff. So much stuff. Oh, we can go sleep. Let's go take a sleep so we don't have to deal with any of the painfulness of fighting things. Oh, we want to kill you. You give us armor. Armor? Yes? Maybe? Yes. Oh, that's just the boots. And we got ourselves more armor. And sleep, sleep. Hopefully nothing comes and blows up while we're at nighttime. And we are set. Let's eat ourselves some more berries. And mother of... I hate him. I hate him. Hate him so much. So much. You guys don't even understand how much my hatred is fueled for those creatures at this moment. No idea. Have absolutely no idea. You can't even understand. Why? Why? I have to go make everything again. Probably even a clay kiln. Because it's being so stupid. Drop everything we need. Just so we can go and... Oh my gosh. So frustrated right now. All the frustration. Rage quit. At least our floor is made out of cobblestone, so it didn't break nearly as easy. But now, oh, we gotta make this, because ours broke. And gotta make ourselves some more slabs, so we can make the grill. Need some stones. Can you take stones and make them back into the cobble? I don't know. Was it? It wasn't slabs. No, it was smooth stone. Anger. But there is a way to get around it. If we can find some of andesite or diorite. So let's see if there's any just poking out of the mountain at all. Because that stuff you can use instead of smelting. There's a cave over here. We'll check out the cave. There's a cave closer to our base, but I totally forgot about the fact that the caves actually existed. And there's trees in it. That's pretty cool, but not what we want. Let's eat some potatoes. We could clear up some space by making these cow pelts into rawhide and these pigs into rawhide, and we got quite a bit, actually. You know, my hatred for creepers only increased. I never, before this series, never hated creepers as much as I do now. It's just the fact that they're just such a pain. Like, literally, they're impossible to deal with. And like everything on here is so hard to get. The fact that there's any creepers around here at all, it just, it's the worst. The absolute worst. And so hopefully this will work so we don't have to go through the process of creating a kiln. And it worked. So for right now, that's what we got. We don't need anything else. We gotta cook these two. A drying rack. Apparently, 2 of them got broken. 1 of them permanently. And got the baked potatoes. Got that. Wheat. Because we are going to be running really low on the grains in our inventory thing. Okay. Got the flour. And so we need, let's just take 3. We don't need any more than 3. We can take some oak bark, put it in here for when we get back to dry them. It might be actually beneficial to just set up something like this down over there. I think I'll do that in between episodes again. Set up a little tanning rack. Just a place that'll be a lot easier for our water needs to do that. We need salt. Don't want to forget anything. We can get salt down there, but might as well just bring it with us. Makes it a little easier. And this. 12 salt. That won't be enough. That. Should we just take that and fill it up with our 7? Should we just kill a couple pigs? I think we're good to kill 2. And didn't even get all that much. Just 1. So we got up to 16. We'll add some more of that raw pork chop on there. I wonder if you leave it on long enough, it'll just turn into charred stuff. That would be an interesting mechanic. Bone. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of grindy stuff in the series, and I'll be doing a lot of it with you guys, but at the same time, there's some stuff that after we've covered how to do it in the basics, I'll do a lot of it off screen so that it just makes the whole process easier on you guys. And got 3 of those. And then we fill them up. And we got 3 more, and this is quite the tedious process. We don't want plant twine. What are you doing, automatic refill? You're just being a pain. Yeah, just being a pain. But that's alright. Because we love you anyway. We fill it up. So what to move on next to? So Darklands, obviously, is what we're going to be. As soon as we can get enough leather for the leads, then we will get them, then start heading out to get over to the Darklands, because you need the Darkland wood, and in the Darkland we'll grab some saplings for that, so we won't have to keep going back to the Darklands. We can just head there once, and then we'll get the sapling, and then we can just keep the sapling, regrowing it over and over, keep the wood here rather than doing that painful travel. At least until we can get normal chests, and normal chests don't require that wood, that special type of wood. Oh, wheat, nice. I should have brought some water. Dang it! Or should have done the thing. Let's take this salted hide, just put it on up there. Good thing we got these large amount of racks. You can stand up all on. grind this, we'll need quite a bit more than we actually got here. Pick up that. It's also pretty cool is it saves your progress. So if you get all the way till it only needs one turn left, then it'll only take one turn to actually do it. Oh, actually, because it doubles, we won't need nearly as much as I thought we would. I'm a little stupid, but that's what I do. 8 and 8. But hopefully the sleeping will decrease the amount of actual waste. Not waste. What am I talking about? The creepers. They'll decrease the amount of creepers that come out out of nowhere and burn us to death. No, kill us to death in a very annoying and painful way. And 16. Perfect. We can then take this out, put that there, take our wheat, grind her up. I think. Oh, in the meantime, let's get working on those totems. Take that. We got some of that. Take a sleep. Sleep. Not let any creepers spawn. No creepers. No creepers. Creepers. I don't see any. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good for now. So, totems. Totem poles. We needed the drum to be able to do anything. But, yeah. Have the rattle, flute, and drum. So, we got the rattle. How do you make you? Jingles. Bone and sugarcane? Where am I going to find sugarcane? Over by the water, so we might as well wait for all the rest of this to do its thing, and then we can grab some more of these water bladders. Take our oak bark, place her down, get rid of some rocks because they're absolutely useless. Some slabs that we don't need, seeds we can put away, saplings we can put away. This we can put right there. Nature's compass we won't need for a bit. Beetroots we can feed to some pigs. And that gets them all put together. And then we can cook the other one. Do a little bit of our inventory management. Pick them all up. And then we'll need that resin we got. We put all our stuff over there. We got this and that, and the dried hide goes over here with that. And our leather can stay over here. This needs to go over there as well. Plant twine. Doesn't look like we got a place for plant twine. We got a bit of clay. We can actually make one of the furnaces, and I threw away our slabs. Well, that sucks. Let's take olives. What can we make with you? Can we make anything? Olives. We got olive oil, an industrial squeezer, so I think that's a good thing that we can just boop, go on and throw away. And then we can have a place for this twine. We can pick this up, combine it with there. A lot of inventory management. But now that we've got all that, we actually don't need our salt right now. Place that down. Coolio. Possibly make another axe for when ours breaks. Because we know it will. It's our main way of defense. Put that there, that there, that there. And let's head out to the water. So we're looking for sugarcane, as well as the using it to get some more of that tan hide and some flour made into dough. And yeah, reach my little hand. We are making some good progress, if I do say so myself. Can't see any sugarcane. Oh, we got some in the distance over there. And then we're making some tan. Ooh, tan leather. We're making that and that. And that. Tedious process, but it will reward us with some. Why you keep doing that? You can get rid of the crafting rock and why? Why is this not considered a river biome? There. Let's eat some potato. Yeah, our grain, yeah, looking way low compared to everything else. Really need to get that. That dough made. Gotta not forget that because I tend to forget that pretty easy. And onward with the making. Tedious process, but it gets the job done. Oh, we need one more filled. One more, and then 3 more for the actual flour. And then we can just do that by hand because I'll type it in. Oh, do we need salt? Is that an actual thing that we need for this specific recipe? Probably. Yeah, that's why I think that's an actual thing. Yeah, there we are. And look at that, we got 3 dough. And so we gotta go get that sugar cane real quick so we can make a rattle. Oh, is there anything else that we need to? Because we need the flute. Flute. Not with 2 U's. Grass or fern? Will rush work? How do you get grass or fern? Don't know how to get that. I don't know what the steps are to getting a fern or getting a... Those are the loud noises. Just want to get over. And then we can get that sugar cane. Use it to make ourselves some pretty cool stuff. This run us. Get away. Get away. You do barely any damage because I got full... Yeah, you die. That's what you get. Sugar cane. Sugar cane, and we can grow some of our own. Let's kill these cows while we're over here. That'll be really nice for our leather production. We'll get some wheat too. I'm sorry we had to kill all you guys, but progress doesn't come without sacrifices. We might actually be able to get some salt and then salt all these while we're by the water. Have you guys eaten the wheat? It's all ready. We're all right here, ready to go. There we go. Piggies and cows and piggies and cows and killing and sprees and stop running so fast. Come on, guys, you gotta give me some hide. You guys aren't giving me any of the We got like none. Come on. It's not that hard. Does the sword work better? Are you kidding? I don't think it makes any difference. Little blade. We got 22. Oh, this is going up fast. It's more of this stuff. I'm not sure. Just cutting. Oh, shears. We need to make bone shears. Oh, yes. That's how we were supposed to get the grass. Totally thought that we couldn't even make shears. But yeah, we can make bone shears to get that stuff. And then with our, and then because we have leather, we're able to get the drum as well. And having all those, we'll be able to do cool stuff. We will need to find some of what's called pink wood. I'm not sure where we can get it, but we gotta find it. We're running low on food. I hope that's where we came from because that's what my senses are telling me. Oh, that's the thing that we'll need later, but not right now. That's something that we do not want right now. Salt, right next to the surface. All this salt. There we are. And then do this exact same thing. This has one durability left, so I think it's okay to combine these. The seeds we'll need eventually. Plant fibers we don't need. It is getting nighttime. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go, boys. We don't want to be facing no creepers. Hate them creepers. Creepers bad. Gotta get home. Gotta get home. Oh, but we wanna do the thing. It'd be such a waste of time to go all the way home. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna tough it out. We're gonna stay the night. Oh, we got so much bark drop. What can we get rid of? Nothing really. 2 dirt. Don't need it. Some bones. Is the bone shears like that? I knew we wouldn't be so lucky. We can get rid of bones. We have enough bones already. So let's put all of our fluid gliders out here. And put in salt. I want to do it fast. And we fill these up. Oh, there we go. And we've got 12 more to go. Quite boring, I know. It doesn't make for the best content, but it's progress. It's progress, that's for sure. We don't want to be killed by nothing. That would be not beneficial for our health. To be killed in the middle of the night by a creeper or anything of the sort. And it's less that like creepers are gonna. I'm worried about creepers killing me because I got pretty good armor. It's more about the fact that it's a pain to rebuild the worlds and we have all of the stuff that they, like, literally their bodies destroyed because of what they did. And so it's just a pain. That's a random hole in the river biome. And there we have it. Another 22 salted hides. We're gonna have a lot of these put up. Let's get our axe out. And we don't have to stay here for very long. We can just full on get out of here. No. Like, even like I was that far away and it still blew up. It still like was like, no, I'm gonna blow up. That's what I'm gonna do. Die, you stupid zombie. Armor. Yes. Boots. Well, oh wow, the full made wolf boots. That's nice. Creeper. Stupid creeper. Die. No, don't blow up! No! Stupid lag. Don't you dare, you stupid lag, make me die to a creeper. Little trumpets. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Got all the bones. You don't got no arrows. You just got tooty toots. That apparently does damage, from what I've been told. But I wouldn't trust it too much. Okay, no creepers come out of nowhere. Please. I'm okay with zombies. I'm okay with spiders. I'm okay with everything. Except for... Ow. Ow. Except for creepers. Like, I can deal with anything. And our armor broke. Die! There we go. Okay, so we got some wet tanned and salted. Both of these need to become leather. We'll get the tanned up first, so we can finish first. And then the salted hide, we can get started. But we need to make those bone shears. And so we got some of the stuff. And 2 bones. Bone. Look at that, we got shears. My gosh. Oh no, we do have the dough. I was about to say, we didn't turn the dough, the flour into dough, but no, we did. We did. We're okay. Everything's okay, Silver. Everything is okay. Sterling, I mean. I just get called Silver a lot, so it's something that just tends to happen naturally. And we could have turned all that into, but I didn't realize, so it's whatever. Not much we can do. So many. How much salt do we have? Oh, look at that. Fill that right up. And we're going to need to grind all that into what we need. But look at that. We got bread. We take this bread, combine it with some of our cooked pork chop, and we got 6 tasty, tasty sandwiches that is ready to go. So we were working on getting some, you gotta use the bones and the sugar cane to make a little bit of magic happen. If I'm not mistaken, this is the way to get the rattle started. Get this. Hey, look at that. Also want to take this uncooked beef. Cook that right up, get some food, and then we'll go do the same with that. We need another chest. We are running low on space. We'll make a chest just for food. It'll be our food chest. That way we can clear up some of this messy inventory. So we got some raw pork chop, we got some monster jerky, we got some baked potato. Well, let's take the baked potato. That'll be our veggie because this doesn't give any veggie. We got some steaks, we got some pork chop, we got some baked beets. We can keep that, maybe? No, let's not keep that in our inventory. Some wheat we can put in there. Some seeds we can put into there. Actually, let's take these out, put them in there. A little bit of organization going on. We need to take these shears, pick up some grass. We got some grass. And craft ourselves a flute and use the stick and the jingles. We can actually do that in here. Don't even have to. Where's the jingles? That and jingles. Got a rattle, and now we need a drum. Drum. And to make said drum, we need leather and one piece of leather and wood. And there is a drum. Shake, rattle, and roll. So we got this totempedia. So we need red cedar tree. Choose natural capability can be obtained by infusing mundane saplings with mystical and the rite of spring. Properties and applications standard wood. Standard bark stripper is able to remove its bark to make it more efficient. Uses of its resources. Wait. So I think what we need to do is we need to take some regular wood. Berries first. Eat some. Does it do 3? It's 3.5. We need to chop down a tree. Carves the tree. Let's put it right next to the. I think this is how it's done. It's something like that. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, no, they can get out. Okay. Totem. Yeah. So make it. We get a stripped wood chopping block. What is it? 3. Is it? You put this in there with this, or is it just the regular wood in there with that? We just get that. Let's see if the totempedia tells us anything. We want tools, bark stripper. Oh, so we need to make bark. That's the specific tool of a bark stripper. Stripper. Craft in world with work blade. Oh, no. We want totem. Does it show us how to make it? It does not. In your hand, right click on the log after a few seconds, revealing the stripped log. It can be crafted into planks at a more efficient rate and can be put into furniture. Slowly regrow the bark. Miscellaneous pillars. Tools. I'm not sure. Oh, we don't have any of that. Does it tell us in here? Consult the book to how to perform totemic ceremonies and other information. So, totem poles. Creating a totem pole is a very simple thing to do. First, you must create a totem whittling knife. Oh, so we need a whittling knife. Whittling knife. That makes more sense. There we go. We can actually do what we were gonna do. Let's pick up all this. And place down our salted. And there we go. We got everything picked up. Dried hide, leather. Perfect. We got quite a bit of steak going on. And what's our looking at? Still grain, doing pretty bad. So we're gonna get these two up, and then the fruit will be what's lacking. Let's put these two in here because this has all been taken up by other stuff. Flute and that. We need the whittling knife, so we need flint. And to get flint, we need ourselves some gravel. Take some gravel. I know I kind of threw away a flint earlier, but okay, we need this. Take that, gravel, make flint, put this back, take the flint and break it. Get flaked flint, plus a stick, we get a totem whittling knife. So, do we use that on our wood out here? Sneak or right click or scroll to change carving. Currently carving totem base. Totem base. Okay, and then we put something on top of that. And we want buffalo. They give us some facts. I think we bought haste. It looks like and then we can just different effects for different things. I wonder what the Enderman does, but yeah, pretty cool. Cow. What's cow do? Slowness and resistance. Huh. And then we can Enderman. And let's go back to the Enderman and check it out. Or is that permanently the buffalo base? Looks like that's permanently the buffalo base. And Enderman. Night vision. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. But also, it's nighttime, so sleep. Sleep. Okay, so I think that on that note, we're just about to figure that out, and that'll be a lot of fun. Creepers. But I think we're going to end off the episode there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have anything I can do better, leave that down in the comments. And sorry that I haven't had as much energy in the other as this one is in the other videos, but mostly because of it's 4 a.m. now, so not quite used to it. So Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.